Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does help the channel grow. So Christian Ritter is back as Jessica Jones, officially a part of the MCU. She was a part of the Netflix version of Jessica Jones, which they kind of vaguely reference MCU characters, but we never really saw them interact with any of them. Now we're getting this. Now, before we start talking about her, we gotta talk about Daredevil Born Again, because I didn't really think I gave my thoughts on the series. I thought it was decent. It had some stuff that turned me off. It was hard to get through some of these episodes. I'm gonna cut Dario Scarpone a little bit of slack, even though he took shots at an iconic scene from season 2 of Daredevil with the Punisher and Daredevil having those clashes of ideologies. Make sure you go check out that video with the comments. He said, this is the showrunner I'm talking about, but there was some news coming out that they didn't do a total overhaul like we all thought they did with the original story for Daredevil Born Again, which is probably why I had a hard time getting through some of this stuff. But we'll see what he does in season 2 with a full season under him. Even though I thought they should have brought back guys like Stephen DeKnight from the Netflix series. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should have brought in the teams from season 1 through 3. Either one of them would have been great for Daredevil Born Again, instead of trying to go with a different showrunner like Dario Scarpone who did the Punisher series. But back to Christian Ritter. She's in this. She's got. We heard what Daredevil said. He needs an army. You know, Kingpin. He's unleashing this vigilante law. He's going after all the vigilantes, and we're seeing Christian Ritter's back. Jessica Jones was a decent character from the Netflix series. The Defenders, it seems like that's being referenced in this. I can't watch the Defenders. That was a trash show, what we got from the Defenders. I'm sorry, but Jessica Jones as a standalone show itself. Season 1 was great with her and Purple Man. I enjoyed that with her and David Tennant, but the last 2 seasons, I gotta say, they was dog water. But to get her back, we can actually see her power. You know, it was a dumbed down version of her and Luke Cage, even Iron Fist. But now with them being in the MCU, we can really see them take off. And that's the biggest question that's going to come next. Is Mike Coulter coming back as Luke Cage? Well, we can finally see him really go ham. You know, we didn't get to see that on Netflix. This guy's one of the most powerful, grounded heroes. Well, I can't really say grounded because he's basically a super soldier like Captain America, but he's much stronger than them. But we can see him use his full potential. I can't wait for that. I'll actually watch to see what they do if they do bring his character back. Finn Jones, I want to recast. I know I'm gonna be pissing off some Finn Jones fans. He just did not give me Iron Fist. I'm sorry. It was tough to watch. I didn't like the Iron Fist series. I tried to give it a shot with what we got from that. It was hard to get through. I think they need to recast this character. That may not happen. They might bring him back. Hopefully he's upped his martial arts game, because Charlie Cox and all of them, I think they really locked into their characters. Hopefully he does. He's had a lot of time. He's not the biggest names out there, but I want to recast on Iron Fist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. He just gave us a terrible performance. But it looks like they're leaning towards bringing back. We heard Brad Winnebaum say that they were he kind of referenced these characters that they were bringing them back. So he's probably going to come back. I'm probably just going to have to deal with it. But season 2, hopefully it's going to be a banger. Hopefully it's going to be better than what we got in season 1 of Daredevil Born Again, that they kind of get back to the grittiness. They need to tone down the music. I think that's something that I missed from the Netflix series, the music, and more of, Matt Murdock being a good lawyer. It just came off a little silly from what MCU is doing to the Daredevil franchise, which, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But post comments, let me know what you guys think about Christian Ritter's return as Jessica Jones. Do you think Mike Coulter and Finn Jones next to get news that they're gonna be confirmed for season 2? And I can't wait to see, if they do bring them back, to actually see them go ham and see that full power. But post comments, let me know what you guys think about this. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.